for Roan the Gnome, and we are playing EverQuest. In particular, excuse me, on this particular series, it's a new series that I'm doing for EverQuest, and that was annoying. I am creating a brand new character, which I just did. He's a level 1 human Shadow Knight. And there, I've got my screen set up appropriately. And basically, I'm going to create 2 other personas on him. One of them a human paladin, and one of them a human warrior. So that way, there, when I go between the alternate personas, it will have the they should be able to use the same gear. Check something here. And I'm doing this without anything. I'm playing this like as if a new character was playing this. So you can see when you first start out with character, the character you make is your first persona. So you can see Shadow Knight here is 2. I'm in the tutorial. All I did was the beginning part to get my UI set up, and bam, I'm here. Ding, you hit level 2. All right, so when we create our next persona, you'll see him in here. This is not a fast starting. Well, is this considered a starting zone? Yeah, we'll wait and we'll do it in Plane of Knowledge, because you can only create and switch to an alternate persona when you're in a fast camp zone or a starting city zone, from what they say. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through this area in my brain's going in 2 different directions. Put this on here so I can attack. All right. We're going to go through here and go through the tutorial on this character. Then we get to Plane of Knowledge. We're going to make our first alternate persona, go through the tutorial. Then or I should say my second, but it's the first one where I create the persona on the character. Then, go through the tutorial, get to Plane of Knowledge, and we'll create the third one. And we'll go on from there. We're going to see what it's like for a person coming brand new to EverQuest, not getting any help from anybody, and basically just trying to level solo and with a mercenary. So Molo is what they call it, and using alternate personas. And we'll do this over a series of streams and see what becomes of it. See how far we get into the what they call live EverQuest. I say non-TLP. This is a TLP server. This is Mischief server. Mischief is already up to the Underfoot expansion, I believe is what it's currently on. So it's much more live than a lot of TLP servers, but it is still a TLP server. But we're going to treat this as a live server, so to speak. All right, so let's get started with this. First thing we need to do is talk to Arius here. You get lots and lots of things pop up on your help. I already know like all of this like the back of my hand, so I'm just going to proactively go ahead and pick this up because I know I'll need it. Not going to read the dialogue. I'll be real honest with you. Quest dialogue in EverQuest sucks. There's not much getting around that. It is what it is. EverQuest is more about grinding levels and getting gear. That's what EverQuest is. I've tried reading the quest dialogue, and a lot of it is really just crap. No offense to the developers and designers. Just being honest. Is there anything else I had to say to him? No? Alright. So we just go around here in this tutorial area and we talk to people. Why am I not able to hail him? Oh, there it is. My bad. Quest window here. I've been messing up on the others. Alright, we have to hail him and click a whole bunch of these things over and over and over to finish this one. Pretty much what it boils down to here in the quest area. And we accept, and I totally F that up already. Let's select our option. It's not the, how do I put this? It's not the greatest of things when it comes to being intuitive. But the game is extremely old, so there's that. All right, I think we're done with him. Let's go talk to the merchant. All right, see, it said task stage completed. The banker, task stage completed. What has he got in there? So he's got this. I would like to use this bag. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in it, so we're not going to. All right, hell. that. Say blessed. He gives us a spell. Talks to us repeatedly, annoyingly. We're learning spike disease. I'll learn that real quick. After it gets done scribing it, we will hell him to finish this part of the quest. Click. It never actually said it. Blessed. Alright, I guess that's it. I didn't see it actually say it was done, but we're going to go on. Merc. Accept. Okay. Okay. God, that's annoying. Trying to make this better. And of course, it's pretty old, so the UI is like, see how you have to get right on that little pixel there to get it to change to what you want. That is the kind of things that you have to deal with. We are supposed to choose something. We're just going to take a tank, hire him, click OK, then tell him again. That task stage is completed. Click it like 6 million times to get done with him. Tell him. 3, 4, 5. 1. And it's good. We're on bind our soul here. That's so that when you die, you can come back to a particular place. We gotta put this mercenary window somewhere. Let's move this down here, and we'll move the mercenary window here. That'll work. All right. Talk to Flutterwing. This is a quest where you have to actually click on what it says and then hit accept. Accept. Then we talk to her again and select. That task stage should be completed, I hope. All right, click on him. He's like, I dropped my sword in the water. Will you go get it? Oh, for the love of God. If I can get him to go down. Oh, my Lord, this is painful. There it is. Scroll back out. That to him. He gives us face piece, and that task stage is completed. Her. And we need to put this on. And then we're going to say others. I'm clicking it on in the chat. Y'all can't see it, but that's what I'm doing. You either click the text that it's lit up in the chat, or you type it to them, and you go from there. Did already. There it is. Task stage completed. We got a charm from him. Let's go over here and talk to these two. All right, now we go kill things. Yeehaw! Check right here. Is there an ability I can put in that? Not really. Nothing I care about. Alrighty. This is exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. It's EverQuest. It is what it is. The loot will naturally come up over here. We're just going to say auto loot on things. Unlike games like World of Warcraft, luckily they have an auto loot feature in this game, so you can kill stuff and not have to worry about it. You just have to set the filter each time you see something new. Now these you have to actually open, /open to do it, or else there's an ability you can put on your hotbar to use. Either one. I'm taking everything right now, by the way, because I have no money. So we want to get things we can sell to the NPC. Oh, I forgot to set the smirk on aggressive. So he'll attack things. It'll help a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. That up. We need this. And a bag. So we got us a bag. Yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Remember, I'm playing this as a brand new EverQuest character. I'm going to drag this down to here. You'll notice, like, just a moment ago, we saw somebody go running by me, and there was, like, multiples of them. That's how the majority of people play EverQuest these days. They run more than one character at the same time. It's called boxing. It is the optimal way to actually play the game. And I suck at boxing. I don't have the concentration level to do it. So I am not boxing. We're almost level 3. There's level 3. Super exciting. Woo! And in EverQuest, whenever you level, it's called dinging, and you say ding, and people say grats. Let's talk to this guy here. He's got a thing called augmentation. We're going to click on it. We're going to click lesson, say listen, and he's going to give us an item. We're going to put it onto our weapon. So now as part of our weapon, this item gives us a +2 bane damage to kobolds. And was there anything else I had to do? And click OK. Okay. Go hail him again. There we are. That one's completed. If we check over here, Alt Q, we can see all of our quests. Got quite a bit to do. All right. Need to kill some bats. That task stage is completed. This is going to be for Necros, Wizards, Enchanters, Mages. We're going to leave it. Oops. Open. There we are. All right. That task stage is completed. I think we need more of these. Where are you going? Get back here. This game is the granddaddy of all MMOs right here. This is the first 3D MMO. Through Defiant Leather, we are going to... Did we actually put that on? Yeah, the class says that. How come it's green? I gotta try something. Something doesn't make sense there. Why would that be green? What I thought. See how it turned yellow when I put it on? Okay. That's what I thought. That's worthless to us. For some reason when I'm picking it up, it's not saying that it's worthless. Let's see. Achievements. Talk to so-and-so. Learn about achieving great things. That's fine. That one is done. Find Flutterwings. We're not going to be getting to that anytime soon. Well, that's a good point. Where is my quest go? Bells. Hot buttons. Journal, that's that. Huh. Keys. UI. Where's the quest tracker? Shift Alt T. There it is. Okay, let's move that over here. I get my mouse into that one pixel there where I can adjust it. And that's rough. Alright, so we still have a lot to do here. We don't need that up on here. We need to kill one kobold infiltrator. Kill him? I don't understand that one. Speak with so-and-so. Loot 4 Gleaming Deep Cocoon Silks. Okay, let's go do that. Alright, again, you open. Loot. Alright, we need 3 more of those. We're going to avoid the spiderlings for right now. Oh, somebody's been here. There should have been a cocoon right there. There's the somebody. Alright, we need 2 more. Here in the tutorial, you can pass a lot of these mobs without them attacking you. At least for a little while. We'll take one as well. We need 1 more, and there's one right over here. And loot. Alright, that quest is done, so let's go turn a couple of these quests in. You need a kobold infiltrator, which is odd. I don't remember that quest before. Like I said, I know the tutorial like the back of my hand because I've done it hundreds of times. So it's odd to me that I have that one about kobold infiltrator that I don't. Oh, that's the mercenary one. Okay, that's why I don't always do the mercenary one. I get it now. All right, we need to deliver. What Farquhar? Where's Farquhar at? It's Frisnick. It's not over here. It's not over here. Where's this person at that they've added into the quest? I don't see him. Here's the infiltrator, though. Come on, die. Alright, he's dead finally. Now, there says, speak with, what does that say? Wildan to sell your loot? Whoever that. Probably the merchant on the other side over here. First, we need to give 4 of these to this lady here. And she'll say, here you go. We now have a chest plate. Speak with, I did speak with her. Why is it doing that? Oh, wow, that's weird. So that didn't finish earlier. All right, now we have leggings. Need to talk to this guy here and tell him that we killed the infiltrator that was literally standing like 15 feet away from him. Okay, that's done. Farquhar right here. Why didn't that get finished? I know we finished it. It's weird. No, we're not going to accept your quest again. Oh, and this is the guy, Widgeon. And sell our stuff. That can't sell to him. But these can. Alright. Alright, so next we got It's a whole bunch of stuff. This is Fine Flutterwing something. We don't have that yet. Let's go back and talk to these two here. Get new quests from them. Alright, so we got a few more quests. Find the anti-venom violet. Deliver one classwood arrow point. We got that. Guard raw hits. And then the spiders. Alright, so we do have this. By the way, you hold down the control key when you left click to select a single item out of a stack, which I just did there. Alright, that quest is done. Don't have anything follow up? No. What about you over here after I did that? No. Alright, we're good. Alright, we need to kill spiders and get the anti-venom violet. That's on the spider tamer. We are currently level 3.5. It's riveting, is it not? Riveting. The Merc will become very important here shortly. Or before long, I should say. I sell that at least, you know what, just knead on it. Knead on it and be done. Right now, he's just kind of following me and being a goober. But he'll get important sooner than you believe, than you may think. I'll learn how to talk eventually. And of course, we can see, wrong key, this key, that our Shadow Knight persona is now level 3. This is Defiant Leather. We're going to say never. Do me a favor, if you enjoy my streams, please hit the follow on Twitch. And if you're over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. And where did that just go? There it is, up there. And if you would, over on YouTube, if you'd hit like and leave a comment, that actually helps a whole lot. I don't like that at all. They've changed the UI, and every time you right-click and tell it you want to do something, it's throwing it way up over here in the top left corner. Super annoying. We're going to say never on that. We don't need it. Go ahead and set this one so I'll watch. I'm going to hit alpha, normal, and it's going to show up top left. No matter how many times I move this down, it's not saving it, its position. I'm doing this so that those things will be translucent and you can see more of what's going on the screen. They're not super necessary for me to see them right now is the point. So I'm making them more translucent. Going to do the same thing with the mercenary window. He's not fighting? Okay, he is. He's just really sucky. He's not all that good. Just saying. Alright, we got 6 of 12 Gloom Spiders dead. We need to get 4 Gloomfang Lurkers as well. Oh, wish I'd have got me a drink before I started the stream. I'm sitting here thirsty. We dinged. That is level 4. We are on our way. I can't remember. I think the max level is 125 or something like that now. I have no idea what it is right now. Let's check something on skills. Did we gain anything new? We'll go ahead and put taunt there at least. And bash and bind wound. What we don't have is like a kick or anything like that, apparently. I know the warrior will have a kick when we get to him. Oh, lordy. Tired. And I shouldn't be. So it's the middle of the day. Got off earlier today for start of Christmas vacation. Super happy about that. I'll be on vacation for the next week. Planning on playing a lot of Lord of the Rings Online and EverQuest and WoW. It's going to be a gaming vacation. Stop it! Dang, it drives me batty. Again, I'm just taking all this stuff so I can sell it. Let me go over here and kill the spider tamer while he's up. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna go ahead and filter some stuff over here so y'all can see it. Where's it at? Experience messages. There we are. We're not doing too good against this guy. There we are. I told the merc to tank, so he's going to take aggro. He's not doing much better than I was. There we are. We got him. We need this here and this other stuff. Let's pick it up so we can sell it. How about our spiders? We just need 4 of the big ones here. Get this taunt down here where I can use it. 7. There we are. I do want to get hit some. I want to get my defenses up and stuff like that. And if he's tanking, that makes it to where that I'm not getting hit. I kind of want to do that before I get too high level, because the higher you get, the harder the mobs will hit. And if you don't have your defenses up and you start trying it at a higher level, then you get pulverized. Let's go ahead and set a hotkey for aggressive stance and one for passive stance, so I can easily change him on that. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, I'm a moron. No, I want him to be aggressive. I don't want to sit here and figure out the macro thing to make him the tank and me not the tank. I'm just going to right click to do it for now. Oh, lordy. Most everything in EverQuest is macroable, meaning through the chat window you can type certain commands in and it'll do things. So like I was saying, making me the main tank or him the main tank, I'm pretty sure that there's a option for that in the macros. A command, I should say. Need one more of these. I just don't want to look it up right now. I'd rather be fighting right now than to look that up. All right, so we're half hour in. We've got our first character made, our first persona, and we're at level 4.5 at this point. We'll get faster as we get personas built up, because I will have better gear, and the other personas, when I create them, will just naturally be using the same gear. That's why I chose Shadow Knight, Paladin, and Warriors. They all use basically the same gear for the most part until later on. We gotta deliver the violet to Zenada and return to guard Rahitz. Here it is. Oh, lordy. Anything else from him? Nope. And we're going to take the flower to Zenada over here. Yes. Alright, we dinged at level 5. Let's check on these two here. Give me a quest to kill the queen of the spiders. And he didn't give me a quest at all. Actually, before we go, let's go over here and get rebuffed from this one NPC. Alright, there we are. Now let's head down to kill the big queen spider. She may slaughter us. We'll find out. Wouldn't be a problem except for the fact that I'm literally going with very minimal gear. Not using anything that I already have or anything anybody's given me or anything like that. So that's why I say she may slaughter us. There's a high likelihood that she'll slaughter us. Let's go ahead and make him tank for right now, so he can start off taking the damage. And we're actually going to, where's it at? We're going to go into class here on the AAs and find our arm touch. Create a button for this. And we're going to harm touch her. That did some damage. Feel free to take aggro back anytime now, mercenary. It's all you. Probably not going to, because I harm touched her. I didn't realize it was going to do that much damage at this low level. Oh, we may be about to die. Can you take aggro? That'd be nice if you could take aggro. We got her! But we are severely damaged right now. I don't know if we're going to heal or not. What is the thing I'm looking for? Brain work. Here. Actions, no. Character. Where's the combat abilities? Player. Can't find it. I suck. Combat abilities. We might have... Nope, we never bought them, and you don't start with it. I thought maybe I'd have the one that gives you a little bit of healing, but we do not. Alright, it looks like we might live through this. Let's go ahead and open this up to see what's in it. And it looks like junk, so there we are. Speak to guard Hobart to receive your reward. We're at 36 hit points right now. 35. We've still got 22 seconds left on this dot. We may make it, we may not. I think we're gonna make it. All right, here's Hobart right up here. Get a helm. Oh, hey, we got a potion there. Right click. All right, so we're gonna live. All right, let's get his quest. No more quests from him. What about Matic over here? No quest from him. Moving on. There he goes. He took aggro. Good tank. There we are. Okay, so Gloomar Van Bracers compared to, whoops, our things we have, ours are much better. Sorry about that. We're going to take this and this to sell and this to sell. All right, moving on. My knee is giving me trouble. Oh. I don't have space for that. It now goes into the garbage. Hell. Okay. We're going to need a spot for this. We're going to throw this piece of junk away here. All right, we got 2 quests from him. And oops. 2 quests from him. All right, we have 2 quests from each of them. Well, this is fun. You can see both mobs there. There we are. Got him targeted on both of them now. Ah, we got a quiver. I didn't even notice that. You can sell that for a little bit of money. Merc down! Merc down! About to be Rasiki down. Rasiki down! Yep, he got us. So remember we bound over here? That's where we'll come back at when we die. And let's go sell stuff. Where's the Shadow Knight? Here we are. Just in case we can get a spell. Oh man, my neck. We get Sense Dead, Locate Corpse, and Viz versus Undead. Disease Cloud. Alright, well let's sell some stuff. Hold down your shift key when you sell, and it'll sell all of them. Sell the stack, I should say. I think I give that. Is it this one? That is silver ore and iron ore. We're going to try turning those in over there to Absur, because I think you do that. Alright, now let's look at spells. We want this Disease Cloud. Level 5, yeah. We want just one of them, obviously. So let's memorize that. You just right click it. You'll memorize it, or scribe it, I mean. Then you need to pull it over here into your spell bar on one of your gems, and that is how you memorize it. So you scribe it first to your book, then you memorize it to your what you actively have ready to cast kind of thing. Then we will take this and we will put it down here on our hotbar so we can actually use it easier. Now let's go over here and see if we give these to Absur, if he'll give us a better weapon. I think he will. Nope, he didn't like that one. What about this one? Nope, he told us to F off, basically. So let's go sell those. What is a mercenary? A merchant right over here. I think the thing is it's supposed to say Glooming Deep Iron Ore or whatever. Alright, so notice our Merc's not around. We need to revive him. Where the heck is that? Oh, I got another minute and 50 seconds before I can do that. We need to change the alpha on this for the normal. That's when you're actually hovered over it. We're going to set it to 100, so when you hover over it, it'll become visible. Whoops, my bad. Over here and get Reblessed. Basically means go over here and get a buff put on us. And then we have to annoyingly hit this 3 times to get rid of it, because they don't have the option to click a box and say, don't bring up tutorial messages anymore. That would be freaking amazing. Alrighty. Another minute before we can bring our mercenary back. We'll just go kill ordinary mobs. Granted, what killed us was ordinary mob, but you know, we're going to pretend that it was difficult because we died. See if I can make this larger down here. We'll say chat, hold on. Oh, there it is. Wow, when did they put that in? That's new. They used to not be down there. That's huge. She said. Oh, 9 did not work. About 8. 8 works. That's somewhat readable. Yeah, y'all can see that. That's pretty good. Let's go and do this. This was not here before. This is new. They've added this. Yeah, that's much more readable. All right, cool. I like that. All right, we can revive him now. You can see now the button is there for revive. We're going to not make him the main tank because he's really squishy right now. We'll make myself the main tank. Eventually, I should be the main tank anyway. Just when you're leveling up, well, when you first start out, the mercenary is not very powerful at all. Whenever you hit like level 10ish or somewhere in there, the mercenary starts getting really powerful and will be super powerful until your 60s up to 70. 70s, they stop being able to really just carry you, but at least through the 50s up to 60s, they can carry you. I mean, you just get the merc, and he kicks butt. Rough silk, we're going to say never from now on that. But first, we need to get up to, level 9 or 10, somewhere in there, and then he'll start being more of a Billy Badass. Takes a little bit. See, we're slowly coming into our own here. It's kind of funny. It is a diseased rat, but I went ahead and hit it with a disease cloud. It's like, isn't that kind of, ridiculous? He's already diseased, buddy. What are you doing? I really got to figure out what the deal is with this chair that I can't rock backwards. It's like super solid. Give me a second. Oh, there we are. Much better. It feels like it's just really tight. Not now. Getting better. Yeah. Put that so far down there, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's better. All right, I fixed the chair. Yay, I'm a chair fixer. I'm a chair fixer. All right. What the hell? You get nothing to work today. All right. Okay, here. Let's kill some more things. Let's go ahead and kill these slave wardens. Now, a little secret, the reason I'm killing slave wardens is I have a quest over here. You see it better if I bring it up in here. Goblin slaves. Sabotage. Battle for Glooming Deep. Need to kill 5 slave wardens and 1 spirit weaver, 10 warriors, and 5 grunts. Still doesn't really rock back that easily. I think I still need to adjust it some, but it'll work for now. He's got a whip. Got a 0.161 ratio on it. Ours has a 0.15 ratio. No, it's barely, just barely better. We're not going to take it. Alright, we need some more of these slave wardens. Go ahead and let you take aggro for now. Good job. My normal Lotro viewers come in and they see this and they go, ew, and they go right back out. I understand. I truly do. EverQuest is a game that you have to have a lot of nostalgia for in order to really get into it. It's not the world's most beautiful game. It's just a tad. All right, this is what I was talking about. Chunk of bronze. That's what I take back to him. Alright. Let's get some of these goblin slaves because, you know, they've had a bad day. They've become slaves, and we're here to make their day worse because they're goblins. So, you know, it is what it is, right? I can set this up now as well since they made it so easy. 10. 10's way too big. 8. Almost works. Too bad 9 messes up. There's something wrong with the 9. 7. It's visible. Visible. But I liked the other one better. Right in there. There we are. Now let's see if we can put this back at 10 or 8. I mean, let's try that. Yeah, that's fairly visible. Y'all can see that, right? Yeah, this is working out well. It's another chunk of bronze. We're gonna leave it. The chat system in EverQuest is actually pretty important. This is an old school game, and it gives you a lot of detail about what's going on. So that's why people are concerned with getting this all set up appropriately. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone back here before. $52 in, and we are at level 6. We are going very slowly, but again, that's because we're doing this as a brand new player, not having anything ahead of time. No gear, nothing. I would already probably be close to done with the tutorial right now if I was to have used my hand-me-down gear that I have available. Alright, we're going to go up here and hang a left. We're going to go kill Rook Finn, which is down this cave here. Looks like somebody may have been through here. Ah, that's right there. He's going to race up there and kill Rook Finn, so we'll wait. We'll kill other things, and by the time we get there, Rook Finn should be respawning. Things in the tutorial don't take a horribly long time to respawn. EverQuest is known for the opposite of that. There are bosses, raid bosses, and such that don't spawn for a week or more, you know, and so forth. Ultra rare spawns that take forever, but no, in the tutorial they know that would be stupid, so in the tutorial the named spawns they respawn fairly frequently. It takes a little while. Didn't he kill? He probably killed it first, and now he's killing the slave warden. So we will sit here and wait. You run into that fairly frequently in EverQuest. People are doing their own thing, and they couldn't give a crap less that, you know, you may be needing to do something as well, and they just race on by. It's not unlike World of Warcraft and other MMOs. Luckily, like I said, you don't have to wait a horribly long time here for the respawn because of tutorial. 36.5% into level 6 right now. You know, let's go do something else, and we'll come back for Rook Finn, because we do have that item I think we can trade in for a better weapon. We can kill some other mobs while we're doing that. because he's not going to need to come back down here to kill Rookfin again. So it should be up when I come back down here. I didn't really see anybody else in the tutorial, so I think we'll be good. He probably went down this row over here to get the captains and stuff. Don't see him. No, so we'll go down here. Let me check something. We don't actually have the quest for the captains yet, so we aren't going to go down there. But we will kill some of these mobs because we do need some of them. Definitely need the Spirit Weaver. We could use 3 more warriors as well. As you can see, our Shadow Knight persona is level 6. We're getting there. Haven't really picked up any good Defiant gear yet. I think we can sell that to a... that's weird that he put that in his offhand. Okay, whatever. He's a Shadow Knight. He can't use that. He doesn't dual wield is my point. So that's bizarre that it allowed me to put that there, but okay, whatever. Oh, this is a warrior. I need this. We need 5 more warriors. Such a different game than any other MMO out there. This is very... how do I put this? More strategical, if that makes sense? I don't know that it's really strategical, but it's the only word that's coming to mind. It's not action-based. A little more tactical. You have to make sure that you don't go into a fight without the mana to live through it. Try to crowd control appropriately as necessary, and so on and so forth. Differs greatly from a game like World of Warcraft, where it's very action-oriented. Even though it is tab targeted, it's still actiony. Alright. Speaking of World of Warcraft, not EverQuest. Let's see. We do need 2 more warriors. There's one right here. More than halfway through 6. Grunt. We need grunts. Alright, we should be able to go back down and see if Rookfin is up at this point. He should be up now. Yeah, Slave Warden is back up, so I guarantee he's up down there. You're gonna die. Hang in there, Bell Rare. Hang in there. Don't you die on me. He died. He was a good merc. He'll be remembered right up until I revive him. What we got here? Hey, all right. That we can put on. Do not believe we can put it on while we are in combat, but we'll check. Oh, it automatically did. I'll put it in this one over here. The graphic on this, usually if you have one in your in the left wrist, doesn't show up. You usually have to put it in the right wrist to make it show up. Die already! Wow! Totally epic. This is just thrilling combat to watch, is it not? Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. Come on, kill him already. 3 minutes left till I can revive my mercenary. I believe we can run by these guys as long as we're not killing one of the slave wardens. They don't really care. For some reason they, well, I take that back. He did care. Too bad my harm touch isn't back up. I would go ahead and harm touch him and be done with it. 42 minutes before harm touch will be back up. I'm gonna go use the restroom and get a drink, and when I come back, he'll probably still be fighting this mob. Hey, well, you know, I killed the mob before I got back. It's a miracle. I figured it'd take at least another hour. An itty bitty Dr. Pepper and a bag of itty bitty gummies. See, they're like teeny tiny, and I'm dropping them everywhere. Anyway, All right, we got 20 seconds till we can pull our Merc back up. So we're going to wait and do that. It's just about there. Yeah, hello, Elvis. Kitty Cat has come to join us because I had a plastic bag and he's got to find out what the heck is in it. Love you, baby boy. They're gummies. You won't like gummies. They don't taste anything like cat food, trust me. He's like, lies! Here you go, boy. There's an empty bag. Have fun. He loves anything plastic. Dang. It's a .105. It is crap. Leave it there. All right, we dinged level 7. Oh, I don't have any mana. Do something here. We're going to do hide corpse. It's basically that macro button has got slash hide corpse space always. So it takes all the corpses that are on the ground and makes them invisible. That way there you don't see a lot of clutter all over the place. Yeah, is that a fun bag to play with, huh? Good fun. He's like, yeah, but you've got another one over there, and it's making noise, and I'd really like that one now as well. I'm surprised that the Shadow Knight doesn't get kick. That really surprises me. I guess because he's a knight, and they're supposed to be, you know, chivalrous or whatever. Which one is this? Chunk of iron. We'll take that. I think it's something we can turn him. I hate to say it, Bell Rare, but you're about to die again. This mercenary dies a lot. Has nothing to do with the fact that I get us into fights that we can't win. No. All right, we got one of them dead. I'm going to say never on that, so it'll stop popping up. He's taking a dirt nap again. You're such a big, beautiful cat. It's like having a miniature lion sitting on your desk. He's a Maine Coon. He's at least 20 pounds. I don't know how much he actually is, but the last time we had him weighed, he was at 20 pounds. He's a big boy. There are bigger Maine Coons out there, but he's still a big boy. Biggest cat I've ever had. I love him. He's super sweet. If you love cats and you're in between, so you're looking to get another cat, I highly recommend Maine Coons. They're very expensive, but they are what they refer to as the gentle giants. They're massive cats, but they are super sweet. We have a little Pomeranian that he towers over. The Pomeranian puts him in his place. He just cowers down when the Pomeranian starts attacking him. Doesn't attack it at all. That is going to be a problem. He's sitting over there healing. Let's see if we can move him over here. Didn't realize that until he had healed him a few times. It's like, really? You done playing with the plastics? Are you done? You want to come say hi to everybody? He's going to play with the plastic a little more. Let's see something. So we still need a grunt, a warrior, and a slave warden. Sounds like the start to a joke. Grunt, warrior, and a slave warden walk into a bar. The grunt says, "Why didn't you kneel?" Ah, 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 ah. Elvis was looking at me like that wasn't funny. That was a boring dad joke. Charles is walking through the house. My brother. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, baby. There you are. All right. Say hi to everybody. Say, hello, everybody. I'm Elvis, the Maine Coon of the house. Oh, God, I got fur in my mouth. I love you, baby. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. He's trying to see what my brother's doing in the background. All right, you can get down. Go see Charles. All right, I have died repeatedly. I'm getting knocked unconscious is what's happening. He just sucks and he can't finish me off. There he goes. He finished it that time. So we get a quick trip back and we can sell and stuff. So I have no issue with that. Here in low levels is perfectly fine getting killed. We'll get blessed again. Go through the 3 tutorial messages as usual. Let's try giving the stuff to Abzer over here again. Alright, so we'll start off with the chunk of iron. Yep, he did give us a weapon. I thought he would. And then we'll give him this one here as well. It's a different one. Alright, so the question is, which one's better? This is a .179, .214, and .15. So this one is the better one of the 3. Now, let's go sell. And we reached level 7. We should be able to get a spell, I think level 6 I thought I saw over here. First things first. Buy my crop. We will sell the quiver as well. That's worth a plat. So heck to the yes. Can't sell these. We'll just have to throw them away. Let's do this. Let's click on this and hit sell. If you sell while you're clicked on a bag, it'll sell everything in the bag. Do. He doesn't sell bags, does he? First off, though, let's get Siphon Strength. That'll be a good one. And Leering Corpse. This is our pet spell. That's why I kept those bone chips that I got earlier. You use those to summon your pet. Thank God it's Christmas vacation. Yes! All week long at work, I've been waiting for this day. Waiting for this day. I am off for a long time. I won't go back to work until next year. Just waiting for it to finish memorizing. All right, we're going to put this one. By the way, if you want to get something off of here, let me just go ahead. So if you want to get something to move like this, or not move, I'm going to, how do I put this? Say like copy or whatever. It's got to stay in the spell gems because that's how you have memorized. But you hold down your left key on it and you see it pop up like that. You can let go. See my hands off. Let go at this point and you can move it around. Then you take it down here and you pop it onto one of your hot bars by just left clicking. That puts it there. Let's see if we can summon our pet here. And you'll see, well, I can't open my inventory right now. We had 4 bone chips, now we have 3 because we used one in the summoning of our pet there. Oh, and I got one other thing I need to sell. This staff. That's worth 3 plat. That's why I picked that up. All right, we're going to have to destroy these because they're not sellable and we do not need them. All right, and let's check the melee tomes. I don't think there's anything right now. There's nothing there. Yeah, no tomes. No tomes at all. Okay. So let's go check the merchant. I want to see if he's got bags. I really could use some bags. I'll backpack and he doesn't have it. There's a small bag. What if I type bag? That's all it comes up with, a small bag. Better than nothing, but what all does he have? Or any kind of other bags that might be large sewing kit. That may be good. Oof, cost a plat. No, we don't want to spend the money on that. Because see, it'll have large slots as well, so you can use it as a bag. As my, we'll just fill up our slots with this. Actually, won't fill up all of them. Oops. And I'll explain why here in a second. So let me put this one up here. The reason we won't fill up all of them is if I right click and you hold down your right mouse button until it pops up, then move your mouse and it'll stay on screen. These windows like this. Let me do that one more time. Put my mouse over here, right click and hold, then let go. Whoops, sorry. Right click and hold, move the mouse off of it, then let go and it'll stay so that you can look at it. You'll notice that the size is tiny, size cap is medium. So you can only put things up to a medium size inside of it. That's why I didn't fill up all my slots with it. The backpack is large, so it has large slots. That's what it boils down to. Let's revive our dude. Something. Whoops, wrong guy. There. Okay. Yeah, he's my level. Every time that you level, usually you have to leave the zone and come back for your merc to level. He usually doesn't level until you leave the zone. But I think because he's died and we've recalled him, it's doing it on its own. All right, let's go ahead and see if they have anything else to give us now. Not him. He does. That's what I thought. That one's going to be the captains. Remember I said we don't need to go down to the captain area because we didn't have it yet? That was it, the captains. All right, we still need a grunt, a warrior, and a slave warden. There's 2 warriors. Here's a grunt. I'm going to steal his strength. And you'll see up here, what you would. Hold on, move this where I can see it. Okay, it didn't get it. I failed to do it. Let me do it again. There it is. You can see I have a buff now, and he has a debuff. I took some of his strength. That's the grunt we needed. Let's see if we can sneak by. Nope, they attacked. Notice my pet's over there whacking away at him. He ain't doing much of anything. The Shadow Knight pet is more or less a speed bump for you to get away when you need to escape from something. They don't do a lot of damage till later on, and even then, I'm not sure if they do a lot. I haven't played high level in forever. Okay, we need warrior and a slave warden. We may be able to find a slave warden down here, because here's where the captains are. So we need to go this way anyway. What you doing, baby boy? Hmm? Elvis has popped back up over here. I think he's bored. Looking down here. Now, down this hallway is going to be the 4 captains we need to kill. And we also have Overlord Nicken, I think's his name. Nicken, something like that. He's down here as well. He's a little harder because of the people that are with him, honestly. But we are going to give it a shot because we're not afraid of dying. It doesn't bother us in the least bit, right? I'd like for him to come back this way a little bit, honestly. Let's just sit down, get some mana back. In this game, you sit down, you meditate. It's called meditating. You get health back faster. Don't claw that, please. Baby boy's laying right behind me, and I heard a pop. This is a brand new chair, and I do not want him to destroy it. This is a very, very expensive chair. I don't get into those expensive gaming chairs. This is not a gaming chair. This is an expensive executive chair. This sucker will hold up to 500 pounds. It is sturdy as hell. A lot of metal in this thing. I can't get my siphon strength to work. There we are. We got him. But yeah, this was a Christmas gift to myself. It's a chair. And I am super, super happy with it. Love you, baby. All right, this is Captain number 3. It says we've only killed one. I'll take that back. This is Captain number 2. So we got here. Leather belt. I can wear it. Might as well put it on. I don't have anything else in that slot. All right, we'll go down here. We'll take a left. The reason for that is we're going to take this item we got and we're going to put it into this box. Give. And it's going to do a countdown and then it's going to explode. That was one of the quests that the troll or ogre gave us. Boy, I really love you, but I really don't want you clawing that. I really, really super sorry, but you can't claw that. See, exploded. So we can turn that quest in. Oh, I forgot to turn my attack on. With my old chair, I didn't mind he set up there if he clawed or anything. I'm a little leery about it on this one, to be honest with you. I'm sitting here stressing a little bit. Oh, lordy. So here's the map. The maps in EverQuest are they are what they are. They're not that great. But that's what the map looks like. And you can see over here Overlord Nicken, Gnikan, Nicken, I think's his name, how you pronounce it. So that is where we're headed, is right inside this fort here. How do I do that? Oh, well, hey, we're going to fight you. I need to find out what button that is. Commands. Use center screen as you. Okay. We'll try it on this next one. Alright. So if I hit U, it's going to click whatever's in the middle of the screen. That's a little helpful tip there for you. I see a slave warden over there. Nope. I was hoping there would be a slave warden in here. What we're actually going to do is we're going to sit down right here and get our mana back. We're at 14 of 213 mana. Oh my. I'm trying to think of what I want to eat tonight. Might make me a burger. Depends on whether my brother wants to go out and eat. I'd rather I'd rather cook and stay in and play video games and stream for y'all tonight. But we'll see. I'd like to cook a burger. Grill it on the stove. Got one of those pans, that they're not pans. It's a cast iron thing you can cook on the stove top. That's a grill surface. I could grill one there. Don't have any tomatoes or onions. That kind of sucks. Actually, I think we do have an onion and cut up, but we don't have any tomatoes. That part sucks. Make some fries. Mouth is watering already just thinking about it. Come on, mana. Where are we at? 91 of 213. I think we're going to try it. So we're going to have a warrior in there. Oh, hold the phone. He's moving over here closer to us. Right, we're going to try to just step in here and not get everything in the world. I think, yep, we got everything in the world. Yeah. Okay, it did what I thought it would do. We can't get just one with these near because we don't have a crowd control. So everything that was in this little building was going to come. Let's see if we can take his strength. We can. Let's dot him. Elvis, please. He left. And let's do one of these things. We are not going to be able to kill him. I can tell you that right now. It's not working out. Let's click on this warrior here to see if we can kill it off. Oh yeah. Tank is down. I was about to say going down. No, he's down. There is no going. He's gone. And I shall be next. God, am I not going to swing? Aw. I didn't even get this one killed? Oh. Okay, we weren't ready for that spot. It's all good. Go back over here and get blessed. Alright, and we will head back down. We'll wait to summon our pet until we have a lot more mana, because we'll probably fizzle a few times. And when you fizzle, you lose the mana that you're trying to cast with, or a portion of it. So, yeah, I thought it would be iffy doing the Nicken at this point, but it was worth a shot. Finish one for them. I thought we finished the captains. It's the captain. Not. Hold on. You did it finish automatically? You didn't have to take it somewhere. It's called leadership. I don't see it here, so I got a feeling we already finished it. Yep, Cobalt leadership. So that's finished. All right, we will move on. Go back to the ogre and troll. I know we have at least one turn in back there, and I believe between here and there, let's go ahead and pull out our pet. Between here and there, I believe there should be a slave warden up. There's a possibility for it. We'll try to get our last slave warden as well. As I said before, none of this would be hard if I actually just had my hand-me-down gear on him, but I'm trying to play it as a brand new person, trying at least. If you were coming in this game playing it for the first time, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's get our pet window. There we are. By the way, I'm using the Luckland character models. This is not what the game looked like when it first started. This is much more 3D-ish, and the others that EverQuest started with is more of a blocky, stylized characters. I actually prefer the stylized, and that's what I normally play with. But I decided this time I was going to go with the Luckland models. Oops, didn't want to do that. It is set to 0. How does this say effects up there? You don't have the ability to tell it not to. That's what it is. Okay, bizarre. It was driving me batty. I wanted to know what was up with it, but we're all good. Where are we at now? We're almost level 8. We don't have a bonus going right now, do we? No bonus event. Just ordinary experience. The experience over in this bottom right corner here would be saying with a bonus or whatever if there was bonus experience going on right now. All right, so we dinged level 8 and we got our last slave warning, so that's fantastic. Let's go turn in whatever we can up here. That was the one, apparently. And can we turn anything to you? Nope. Okay. Did we get any items? Doesn't appear as though we did. We need to kill 10 goblin slaves. We need to go back and talk to Guard Hobart. And we need to do the jail. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. We're just about able to bring back our mercenary. Another 31 seconds. One of the other things you'll see here in this window here, this chat window, you see it says you become better at conjuration. That says 41. You become better at defense, 9. The game is based off of stats. There's lots of different stats, just like old pen and paper D&D. This is basically what this is built off of. It was a mud, I believe they said that it used to work off of. So you have all sorts of stats that are going up as you're playing. A lot of the things that you see at low level, though, you have to understand that over the years, as the game has gotten super mud-plated in stats, some of it really isn't that big of a deal anymore. But at the low level, it is. It's the end of the Dr. Pepper. All right, let's talk to Hobart, turn in his quest. We got something there. We got boots. Heck to the yeah. And this is an interesting thing. All right, when I'm looking at these boots here, you see all these stats, like lots of stats. We're level 8. When this game came out, this would have been the most uber piece of gear in the world because most everything had, if you're lucky, AC, and that was it. If it had any stat other than that, it would be like one stat, and it would be like 1, 2, 3 stat, whatever. Super uber item would be like 10 to one of the stats or something like that. This is catch-up gear that came in at a particular expansion for people to catch up in the game, and it drops off of mobs all over the place. This is gear that has stats that's basically way beyond what you should have at this level. But, you know, it is what it is. We need to kill goblins, and we need to go to the jail as well, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and revive our mercenary. Welcome back, Bubba. Let's go get you killed again. Woohoo! I need to name him Kenny. So I can say, "You killed Kenny, you bastards!" Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle! Swish, swish. Alright, what we got here? Crude Warhammers 0.138. Wish I could tell my merc to attack. He only attacks because I'm getting attacked. There's the Glooming Deep Locksmith. We need to kill him to get his key. He's walking up with a buddy. This is probably going to be bad. Oh, are they going to turn around? Oh, he's going to sit there and heal him. I'm hoping they go away. Because if I walk away, the mercenary's not going to follow me, nor will my pet. They're just going to stand here and fight him. We're kind of screwed right now. We're lucky that they're not joining the fight, but it'd be nice if they left. We definitely want the staff, because that was worth a lot of money. Alright, I'm going to sit down. Since they're going to sit over there, we're just going to sit down. Alright, there comes another one. Let's see if we can get some mana back while they're ignoring us. He's going to buff himself. Alright, when he leaves, we will take that slave warden that's right there. Waiting for him to get far enough away. Oh, yeah, I could get my first life tap spell now at level 8. Back at the camp. We'll get that next time we die. It's not like if we die. It's the next time we die. Alright, let's carry on. My wayward friends. Alright, perfect. By himself, let's draw him in here. Got his strength. Got your strength. I got your nose. Alright, his buddy's coming to help. That's annoying. But I think we got this. Oh, his buddy stopped short. Come on, finish him. There we are. We need this key for the quest. What else did we get? Anything? Alright. Okay. We go on down here. We need to kill some slaves. And we need to pick up, let me pull this back up. Flutterwings, eggs. Down here, there's an egg. Alright. We're getting close to finishing the tutorial, though. We can get by him. I can't believe I haven't gotten a shield to drop yet. Going on 2 hours. We're at 1 hour and 40 minutes right now. Wonder if we can finish the tutorial in the next 20 minutes. Alright, so what we need to do is kill that guy right in the middle there. Well, they attacked. I wasn't really expecting that. I thought I was far enough away. Come on. Used up all my mana and fizzled it. Arm touch is still down for another 3.5 minutes. We're not gonna make it. It's not gonna take that long in this fight for us to die. I wonder if we could kill this one faster. It would help if I wasn't fizzling all the time. Oh man. My buttocks hurts. Even with a good chair. Something. You have a heal potion. Heal over time. Where are we at on this? 3 minutes still. Not gonna make it in time. Why won't this guy die? I didn't mean you, Bell Rare. Be nice if I could land a hit. My heal pod is about to go off. It was a heal over time. It's off. My God, land a hit. Thank God my pet's landing hits. It's the orange one down there he's hitting. Okay, alright. Slim chain sleeves. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can invite him to my group. Arm touch is at 1.5 minutes. Don't die. Oh, this sucks. 1.04 minutes. Not gonna be enough time. Oh my God, it's coming down to the nitty gritty. Yes. Woo. This one is 0.3. We will take that, and we will take one of these. I'm going to leave. Okay. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. That necromancer over there helped us a great deal, or we wouldn't have made it through that. This is bad. Oh, I didn't know he was going to be right there. All right, so we're just going to keep running until we die, and then we will be back at the camp. Run! Run, Forest, run! I can't believe they haven't killed me yet. There we are. Free trip back to the encampment. All right, so the egg. First off, we have an egg. Where's it at? Give that to Flutterwing. That finishes that little quest. There we are. Get our pet back up. Let's head down here, turn in the quest to, we have to get the key to Revolt Scout, what is that name? Kakachi, I think it says. We will do that. Didn't get my life tap spell. It's okay. Okay, we'll get it next time. There we are. That's the final quest in the tutorial, is to kill the Pit Fiend. He will be rough. Still gotta kill, what's his name? Overlord Nicken. We still haven't done that. So finishing this in 20 minutes that I was talking about isn't going to happen. You want to fight us or not? I guess not. Good. I'm okay with that. All right. This guy over here needs the key that we got. Here. There we are. We got some gauntlets. Do I need to hell y'all for anything else? No. And no. So, we need Overlord Nicken, 10 goblin slaves, and destroy the Pit Fiend. Alright. Hey, we can revive our guy now. Welcome back. Billr's like, I hate you. Arr. Like, yeah, I know. Let's go kill something. I don't know how I didn't have the quest for the goblins, goblin slaves all this time. It's weird. We are just barely into level 9. Let's kill some gobbies. Along with their warden. Charge my watch real quick. Put it on the charger, I should say. It won't be real quick. Alright, we need... Oh, is that what it is? We just needed 2 more. Okay. Not a bad thing. There we are. We can go turn that back in. Scout Kaikachi. The one that we turned the key into before. There we are. We got a wrist plate. Alright. On that side. Swap those out so it'll look the same color. That's in EverQuest, the graphics they're just like that. There's no other way to put it. It's basically it's color. It's going to be the same object, but it's color. Let's see. We need to kill the Pit Fiend and Overlord Nicken. Overlord Nicken is going to be... They're both going to be difficult. Let's go back to front up here, and we'll get our life tap spell, so at least I can use that. And that's really all we have left here. Two quests, and then we are done with the tutorial. Then we can make our second persona. I'm really interested with how that's going to work, because technically I've done all these things already. I don't know if they fix that or not when I get in here on the second one. Is he going to get rewards or not? In beta it was very, very, very buggy. Not kind of buggy, very buggy. By life tap. What was despair? Oh, you can take their attack rating. We want that. Right. Oh, let's sell to him as well. Wasn't thinking. 4 plat, that is nice. Yeah. Guess I didn't have a bunch of other stuff. Learn our new spells. And then let's put them over here. Going to move taunt over here. Put this on 7. And let's put despair up here. So siphon strength is going to be 7. And then I'm going to take this one here and put it on hotbar 8. Hotbar button 8, I should say. It says hotbar 1. Okay. We're ready to rock and roll. We've still got our buff. Let's head down and see if we can kill Overlord Nicken. I forgot. If I get another weapon, I can give that to my pet. Go ahead and start this off with stealing his attack. Alright, so it siphoned it. It didn't look like it gave it to me. Now let's take his strength. That did give me that. Gotta fight our way down to Overlord Nicken. And then tell him what we think of him. You have our harm touch up, so that will help. .42% of this level. I'd like to hit 10. It would be nice to hit 10 before killing the Pit Fiend, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're almost there. He's on the other side of that fort wall there in a building. Alright, who's healing him? You are, you jerk. I think our damage is outdoing him though. If it doesn't kill him here shortly, we'll go over there and kill the Spirit Weaver. But yeah, we're outdoing his heals. And you can see over here, the extended target, he's not on there. So he's not actually aggroed on us. He was just close enough that he thought he would help his buddy out. Well, hello there. Let's see if I can draw him out. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. What we got here? Crude, Adepts, Broom, Dark Druid, Wizard, blah, 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 ranged out. Leave it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to harm touch. That didn't do a lot. That did not do it nearly enough. Alright, we stole his strength. Let's see if we can steal his attack. My god, I expected more than that. Did not plan that out very well, obviously. Oh yeah, did I? Yeah, there's my life tap. I didn't put that on a bar, hot bar button. But we're going to steal as much of his life as we can. We don't have a lot of mana, so it's not gonna, we're not gonna be able to do much of it. And we're fizzling. I think that's just about it. That's it. We're out of mana. I'm going to keep on taunting it off the tank as often as I can to try to share the damage with the tank. Unfortunately, I didn't get it that time. Go ahead and make myself the main tank so the next time I steal it, I can keep it for a little bit. If I can steal it. We may have him. We may have him. Bingo! Let's leave that and take that and give that to our pet. Mark has got so much aggro built up that I can't pull it off of him. Pet, attack already. We'll leave that there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pull it off him. The Merc has got low hit point aggro right now. That's fine. Belrare is very used to dying. Dies on all of our adventures. Hey, look at that. Just going to leave that there. We don't need it. Back here is a hidden room and a chest. I'll do it. I'm not actually clicked on it. There we are. And it has silk slippers and a piece of junk. Leave all of that. Now, let's go turn this in to Guard Hobart. And then we will med up and head to try to kill the Pit Fiend. That gave us pretty good experience. I don't know if turning in this quest is going to ding us 10, but we'll see. By the time we get there, maybe we've killed enough mobs and we can do it. Cracks me up. He looks like he's dual wielding. He can't dual wield. He's a Shadow Knight. Yep, he attacked. I thought maybe, just maybe we'd sneak by, but no. Yeah, we don't need to sneak by anyway. We need the experience. Where's that put us at? 76% the level. That did not give us a percent. Not even 1%. %. Okay. That dinged us. Heck yeah. What's going on here? Flaming keyring. I don't understand. I didn't think I clicked on a keyring, but maybe I did. Okay, so we got a new weapon. It's a .19, but it's got stats and stuff on it, so that's what we want. Go ahead and destroy this one here. This thing I want to give to my pet if I can. Alright, let's go back and buy what our level 10 spell is if we can. Grab another buff, get our med up our mana, and then we will go attack the Pit Fiend. Alright. Oh, 9 was Numb the Dead. 10 is Endure Cold. Yeah, we're not going to waste our time with that. Sell this stuff. Don't have anything else to sell. Alright, alright. See if my pet will take this. Nah, he didn't want it. Okay, let's destroy it then. Alright, I'm going to run over here to the merchant and see if by chance somebody has sold a shield to the merchant, and if so, we're going to buy it. Yes. What is that? We can use that. This one here is poopy. This one we can use. It's got haste on it. Here we are. All right, now let's get a buff. And let's go back out here. We'll sit down and get our mana back right before we fight. We are freshly level 10. If we die, we will be level 9. Oh my. All right. Right down here. Little shortcut there. Now that we've got this, where is our bash? Grab bash, put it right here, right click on it, and say auto activate. So now every time bash is up, he will use it. Needed a shield for that. If I was a larger race, like an ogre or a troll and a think barbarian, he would have been able to do what's called a slam, which is the same thing as bash, but you don't have to have a shield to do it. As a human, I have to have a shield for it. Gloomsteel axe. That's two-handed. I just realized that's two. I was going to try to give it to my pet. Pet won't use two-handed weapons, I don't believe. Alright, let's get some mana back, then we will attack the pit fiend. Oh man, why am I tired? It's not late. It's like not even 4 p.m. I would still be at work if it wasn't for the fact that we got off early for the holiday. 70 out of 368 mana and climbing. We get up to like 40% mana. We'll go ahead and try it. Harm touch is way off for an hour and 24 seconds. Oh, so yeah, we won't be waiting for harm touch. It's moving quickly. Very quickly. But Fiend is really cool looking. Y'all are going to like him if you've never seen him before. 51%. That seems pretty decent. I think we can do this. I think we can. And there he is. Get around here. We can take his strength. We did. Take some of his attack. I think that landed. It did. Disease clouding. One of the different camera views in the game. Got multiple camera views. I'm going to take a lot of hits here, then I'm going to swap over to have the other tank start taunting. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. life tap him some. We're not doing a lot of damage to him here. This might be a marathon fight. If I can get the other tank to take back aggro. I gained too much aggro. Wish my harm touch was up. Go ahead and take his attack again if we can. We got it. All right. Back in for the kill. %, 23. Come on. Don't really have the mana to do anything right now. Oh, I can do that. Gonna be close. No, Belrer, don't die. You killed Kenny. We won. We won. We killed it. What is this item? The haste item. No, it's not. That reduces mana cost of spells. Goes in a range slot. We'll take it just for the hell of it. It's not uber spectacular, but we'll take it. There. Alright, so we beat the Pit Fiend. Let's go turn this in. That was a super close fight. Alright. Looks like Twitch took y'all. Actually, it's not done yet. Close. Alright, everybody should be back now. So it looks like Twitch took y'all into an advertisement right at the end of that fight. I apologize for that. There was nothing I could do. I'd already used up my snoozes for the hour. So it chose the most inappropriate time whatsoever to do it. And just as we were about to finish that fight, it took y'all into there. So sorry. We did kill him. Poor Belrare, our mercenary, died as usual. He did what he's supposed to do, die. And we ended up beating him. So we're just going back to Arius to tell him that we're done and have him send us to Plane of Knowledge. Then we can create our second persona. All right, that should be it. We should have no quest. Yep, they're all gone. So we say, if you wish to draw other version of this mines, no, I want to. I think it's called Wish to Leave. Or is it Ready to Leave? That's the one. Yep, takes you Plane Knowledge. Otherwise, if you go out the cave exit over there, you end up in your starting city, which is what you chose when you created the character. Would have been Crescent Reach, and I don't want to go to Crescent Reach. I want to go to Plane of Knowledge. All right, first things first. We need to find. Oh, there he is. Soulbinder. Bind my soul. Here we are. Now, when we die, we'll come right back here to the Plane of Knowledge. Other thing I do want to do. I said I wasn't going to get anything from anybody or anything like that. But one thing I do want to do. She's not here. Oh, I can't. Okay. There is a legacy or what is she? Legendary, something like that NPC that stands right here. This is a TLP server. They're not up high enough for her to show up. I was going to go there and get some plat. Basically, you trade in your, where's it at? Currency, loyalty tokens to the loyalty vendor, and you can get a bag. You right click it and you get some plat. I was only going to do that so that my mercs would be paid for because I literally don't have much money at all. So instead, let's go. Oof, this thing is freaking out. The overlay in Twitch Studio is freaking out now that we zoned. That's the wrong thing. Here we are. We find overlay and disable it. Work again? No. It does weird things with EverQuest. It doesn't do that with other games, but some reason in EverQuest, it really, really dislikes the overlay. I don't know why. And basically, all the overlay does, it tells me how many of y'all are watching, and whenever you chat, it puts it on my screen so I can see it. Otherwise, I have to look up at this other screen up here to see all that information. It's still available to me. It's just easier whenever I can use the thing. Hold it. Hold the phone. Okay, they're out here. I was starting to be like, hold it, where's my mercenaries? But yeah, they are here. So what I want to do is first I got to revive him. Then I want to get a tank. I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get an ogre tank merc. Here we are. So let's go over here. I believe the ogre mercs are on this side over here. Those are the dark elves. Inside here. Okay, there's the troll mercenaries. I want the ogre one. I think it's right up here. Yep, here we are. I'm gonna get me one of these big dudes here. We want a journeyman ogre tank and set him to passive. And we got 30 flat right now, higher. We got 30. Okay, good. I do not know how much he's going to cost me. Every time that he charges, it may be hard to keep him up with not having money and stuff. Now that we've done that, let's just go over this way here, find us a nice open spot, and then we will create our first persona. Or I should say our second persona, because again, your main character that you create is a persona. All right, so we'll click on persona. We see our Shadow Knight is level 10. I'm going to click on Paladin, and I'm going to click Create Class. You'll see right here it says Purchase Alt Slot, and it says 0/3. Since I bought the expansion, I have 3 open slots. Those slots are on every character on every server. So you have 3 slots across all of them. I didn't say that appropriately. When I create one here, that is 1 of 3 on this character. I can do that on another character. It'll be 0 of 3. Another server on character is 0 of 3. So the amount is per character on each server. So we're going to create a class right now of Paladin. We're going to hit yes. It should take us back to the character creation screen. It did. We're going to choose male, and we're going to choose human. Do I want each one of them to be different? If I want to make sure the gear will fit, though, that's kind of a problem. Because if I was going to go with like a dwarf paladin, but he is smaller, so that may be a problem with the gear. I don't know if modern day has that issue. I knew back in the day it did. I don't know about now. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with dwarf because I want to make it dwarf. That's why. Let's see. His facial hair needs to look like a dwarf. Needs red. Red. And hair. Yikes, come on. Way up on his face. That's horrible. Hair. Yeah. That's what we want. There we are. Hit accept. Now notice you can't change the name. I can't change the class. It is what I chose out there. The only thing I can choose is the race. And I can't choose tutorial. That's interesting. Did not know it would do that. All right, so we'll start at Crescent Reach. We're going to hit Inner World. Don't remember it doing that on beta. I thought I chose Crescent Reach. Or didn't you? I don't think I got to tutorial, though. I know I got to the tutorial on beta. I think what I may have done is camped out and then clicked the thing to go to the tutorial. That may have been what I did. All right, so the UI looks like crap. So let's see if we can copy the other Rasiki. There it is. Okay, so that's how they're doing the naming. You'll notice it's Rasiki, server name, class name. Okay. Hot buttons, socials, copy, and yes. EverQuest deals with a whole lot of text files or text-based files in the EQ directory. That's why this stuff is really slow and janky. It's actually changing text files right now. Creating, I should say. All right, so we are here now. I didn't realize that before I had that there. What was it? Was right here. It wasn't the Merc. I don't know. Actually, Paladin doesn't have a pet, so I don't even have to worry about that. It's back down here. I'm gonna actually make this to where that whenever it's faded, it's 0. There we are. Same thing over here. First off, I want normal to be at 100. And I want, when you're not moused over it, to be 0. That's better. Okay. All right, so here we are, Rasiki. And notice, all the gear on here is the gear that was on my other character, because that's how the alternate personas work. If we click on persona up here, we'll see Paladin, level 1, Shadow Knight, level 10. Now, this is not a fast camp zone, but it is a starting city, so let's try something. If I click on this and I say swap class, please while transformation is completed. Boom, we are now level 10 Shadow Knight. Now I'm going to click back on the Paladin. Pet went away.
Buffs stay when you switch from one to the other?
No, they don't. So we're going to try something else. This would break on the beta server, what we're about to try. We're going to go Warrior and hit Create Class. The only place this worked on beta was if you were in Plane of Knowledge. Whenever this gets done counting down, we should be taken to the character creation screen to create a warrior. The one other one that we may create on here with our third slot is a bard, because I'm trying to keep all plate classes. Either a bard or a cleric. Be a bad idea. Cleric. I don't know how far I'd play it. But using a tank merc. Okay, so paladin time. Or warrior. Actually, this one's warrior. Oh, I like ogres and trolls, but they're just so freaking massive you can't see around them. My biggest issue with them.
Creating
a warrior. Already have a human.
Pixar. Yeah.
Could.
Build bones over there. And
Well, they give
the
you
tower.
Crescent Reach or Cabalist East.
Oh,
I mean, I can do Cabalist East. I could totally do that.
what server are you on?
Mischief. I'll
Yeah,
do that.
Need to get that expansion.
Yeah, I mean, you can play it now. It's just I need to get the expansion so you can do the
people,
alternate.
yeah,
But you have to do it in a fast
Starting
camp
town.
zone or starting city zone.
Talking about starting, I'm ready to go get my lemonade.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
It's not at Golden Chick. It's at Lasky's.
Golden Chick has lemonade too. What's wrong with that one? All right, so we got him set up. Again, can't change the name, can't change the class, only can change the race. We're going to hit Inner World. And he should show up at Crescent Reach, or Cabalist East, I should say. Now, this is a starting city. I just thought of this. If I swap to one of my other characters, they're a good race, there will be right here in Cabalist East, and they will die.
That's a problem.
So we're going to take the Shadow Knight one and copy his UI.
All the crap's still left in your bags.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, he when this gets done setting up this UI, I'll hit my inventory and you should see that it should all be on him because it was tutorial stuff and that'll work on any body of that rat class. So or type I should say. So he should have all the gear on him. And I'm doing this without any of the good stuff that I own. I'm doing this as a brand new player.
Yeah. What I'd be doing.
Yep.
My expansion.
See, it's all the stuff from the tutorial. It's just automatically on him. If I had gear that was just for this persona, and I went into the persona and I did a save set on him, let me see, warrior, if I was to save set on him, then whenever I swapped to another character, another persona that didn't have it, it would literally take all of this gear and it would put it in your bags, just like the bandolier thing does. You know, with the like the bard swapping stuff,
if you have
or not bard, I mean weapons.
Switch to him.
It would, if you had other gear in here than what they had, it will swap it and it'll throw it in your bags. Just randomly throw it all over your bags. Yeah, that is one of the bad design decisions that they have that I hope they fix. Because if you were to spend the money, and it is expensive, it's like 1,500. Oh, what is it called in EverQuest? Whatever, Daybreak Cash. I think it's 1,500 Daybreak Cash for each
$15.
one of these that you open up another slot. By buying the expansion, you get three. But like I was explaining to everybody on here already, that is three per character. So when you open a slot, that'll be four per character. So you could have four personas on every character on one server and on another server and on another server and another server. That $15 is buying you another slot everywhere.
Level up each persona. Not like, hey, I'm
It's like a
25, so
whole
I'm
new
going to
thing.
start this guy out at 25.
It's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Like this guy here, this warrior is level one.
Me,
My Shadow Knight is 10, and my Paladin is 1. I don't think, because they went with the thing where that they don't let you switch except in a fast camp zone, basically Plane of Knowledge, or a city starting zone. Because they did that, they limited the viability for the low end game and TLP servers. They limited it greatly. But where this comes in beneficial is for the people at the end game in live, because there's places you go through that you get flags and keys and AAs that it takes a long time to do.
Are you sure
But
on
not
that?
not the AAs, the achievements, all that stuff, your trade skill, that all is across all of them. Keys and all that
So
stuff. Flags.
if you went to Planet Sky, you're telling me you went to Planet Sky and you got keyed up there.
Yep.
I could switch over to from this guy to a mage and say, "Hey, let's go," and I can go up there with them.
That's what they claim. The only thing that isn't going across all the personas is your AAs. You have to earn the AAs. There's some discussion about that on the forums about why they're doing that instead of just letting you get the basic AAs across all of them.
I can somewhat see that because you don't have to level that character up anyway.
Yeah, but there are, and I've never played high enough, but there are some areas like 115, 125, something like that. I've seen them talk about on the forums where they changed the way that you earn experience. And it's really low experience for grinding mobs, but there was some achievements that you could do that gave you a bunch of experience. Since the achievements are shared across all the personas, you've already done it on one persona, your next persona coming up won't be able to do those achievements and won't be able to get the faster experience from doing that. They'll have to grind it out to get past those. So there are some things with the alternate personas that are poorly designed that hopefully will get changed in time. But the main idea is you don't have to do the big achievement and flagging and keying on every single
You know
one.
how fast EverQuest people fix.
Yeah, you know, you know.
I'll tell you, Feronians, go get some food and some drinks. Have a Merry Christmas. And
Yep.
most importantly, go to the Puppet 102 and check him out because he's better looking and
That's debatable. That's my brother, by the way. And he's basically saying go sign up on his Twitch. It's twitch.tv/puppet102 and youtube.com/puppet102. I have no idea where I am because I never have made an Ixar warrior. I've made a lot of Ixars, but never an Ixar warrior.
let's see here.
I'm not going to leave right now, though, because we're going to go get something to drink and eat. I'm hungry. All right.
Basically, you're over there where the done Metro, haven't you? Over that area.
There it is. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular stream. But keep in mind, I'm on vacation for a week plus now, and I'm going to be streaming a boatload. I stream Lord of the Rings Online the most. So if you've never seen Lord of the Rings Online, come check that out. I'm going to be streaming a lot of EverQuest for the holidays here because I'm wanting to really see how far I can get with these personas and see how well it works, the system and all. I do World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. I'm working on that right now. So the point being here is, on Twitch, follow me, and over on YouTube, hit the subscribe, leave a like and a comment. It helps push my stuff up so more people see it, more people come follow me, and that makes me happy. Also, go over to Twitter. It's at Ferone the Gnome, and follow me there. I put up screenshots and chat with people over there. I will be back in a little while. We're going to go get a drink and something to eat, and then I'll be back playing probably EverQuest, maybe Lord of the Rings Online. We'll see. Until then, this is From the Gnome, and I am signing off. You have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.